Hi, Karen. I'm so happy to see your gorgeous face on what feels like a Friday, but we are recording on a Thursday.
Katie, as always, it is magical to see your lovely face. Happy early birth. Yes, this is our last pod before your birthday. Happy early
Oh,
birthday.
thank you so much. I'm so excited. I turned 45 on the 17th.
Yes.
I'm thrilled. Totally thrilled. Also, yesterday I had a perimenopausal contact. That was weird. Telehealth meeting with a doctor. And so
Ooh.
all good. Everything's great. I'm just sliding right into perimenopause and, loving every second of it if it's opposite day. But yes, I am very excited to turn 45. And thank you, Karen. Thanks for remembering.
Oh my gosh. I'm very excited for you. Summer birthdays, I feel like, are the best.
They are exactly July 12th, also the best birthday, also
Thank
my
you.
grandma's birthday. So, yes,
Oh,
Mhm. Only the best people are born on July 12th, period.
thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. My grandmother's birthday was July 13th.
Oh, I love that. See, is it, wait, what's the rising sign? Is it, what is
Oh,
your, or
Cancer.
Cancer? I thought it was Cancer. Okay, yes.
Yes,
Amazing.
and you're
Okay.
Gemini.
I'm Gemini.
Yes.
Yes. So I have to tell you, Karen, that I am freshly showered from
Oh.
sweating my ass off this morning at a dawn dance party in an abandoned parking lot in Bend, as you do at 7:15.
Oh my gosh, Katie, the text I told you earlier, the text you sent me about that was the best. I was like, this is the best text I've ever gotten in my life.
Yes, BTS friends. We were supposed to talk 20 minutes before we did talk. And I was like, hey, are you cool bumping this for 20 minutes? Because I'm going to be at a dawn dance party and I just need to be able to drive home. And you were very understanding. And I really appreciate that, Karen. But I am excited to tell you about this dance party because I wasn't going to go. I wasn't. I was like,
Oh.
I've had a really busy week, which has been a great week, but I'm like, well, I could sleep in and I could meditate, yada, yada, whatever.
Ugh.
No, did not sleep in. Did meditate, but did not sleep in. And then I was like, you know what? I have time. What the hell? And so, as I do, I threw on my unicorn onesie and hightailed it over there, except that it has been really weirdly cold here. And
Oh.
so I put on thermal pants and thermal long sleeve top under a very hot unicorn onesie. It was 77 degrees outside.
Oh,
It's
damn.
beautiful. And so everyone there is like in
Oh.
these sparkly, unitards that are like tank tops, so cute. And I'm sitting there like a sweaty fucking elephant. And I owned it, Karen. I did. I think I might have blown my entire energetic wad for the day by 7:45. But you know what? It's all good. No regrets. I will say dancing in 77-degree weather, even wearing thermals, is really fun. It's a good way to start the day.
I have to say there's so many things I'm feeling about this. I did get stuck at a sweaty elephant. That did
Yeah,
stop. I'm
gross.
really, yep.
It's real graphic.
No,
I
I
know that was
really
not
am.
necessary.
I'm obsessed with sweaty elephants, and it makes me think of, is it Fantasia with the elephants and baller in tutus? Anyway,
Oh, yes.
do you
Yes.
remember
I
that?
had a friend at the dance party. Everyone was wearing tutus. And she's like, do you have a tutu at home? And I was like, I don't, but I've been thinking about buying a blow up outfit of an elephant with a tutu, but it's $65 on Amazon. And I was like, that's pretty expensive. But I'm like, you know what? It's an investment in joy. So maybe I will.
Precisely. I was just about to say it's an investment. Oh, I'm so glad you went. I'm so glad you had a good time.
It was
I'm so
great.
glad that you're inspiring all of us to start our day with something like this versus, I mean, yeah, how most of us usually start our days. I'm just gonna say that.
Versus doing some doom scrolling per usual for me. So I will say that even if you don't have access to a free dance party that has free coffee, which what? I'm
Oh,
drinking that right now. I know it's bend. I mean, wow. But if you don't, you can have a free dance party in your kitchen, friends. Just turn on some of your favorite tunage that you are jamming out to right now, and even 90 seconds, it increases the mood, I gotta say.
oh. So I will say along that line, so we're going with your topic today. My suggested topic we'll do later, but I will say I have this playlist that on Spotify based on this song called Magnet, and the
Ooh.
artist is Abel Hart, and the chorus or the beginning of it is like, I'm a magnet, I attract it. And it's at this megahertz that's supposed to like boost your mood or something. I don't know
Ooh.
exactly. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, he's got it like tuned to some frequency. It's amazing. And I have been listening to it in the morning and it's so much fun. And you're right. It does help.
Oh my God, I love that. I will put that in the show notes. I've never even heard of like a song that's specifically tuned like to a frequency that can boost your mood. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh my gosh, same.
Wow. Wow. Well, in our seamless segue tradition, um,
Oh, yes.
so thank you for being willing to talk about casual summer rage, because it's real on topic for me right now, Karen. I am finding, okay, so have you ever heard of I think it's on Apple TV or maybe it's HBO, but I think it's Apple TV. It's a show called Our Friends and Neighbors. It has John Hamm in it. Have you heard of this?
Mm,
It's not
I've
super
heard of it. I don't know
famous.
anything about it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. It's like it's decent, friends. It's a little shruggy. It's fine.
Okay.
It's like there's some decent writing in it. There's nothing like that is like like gotcha. It's not scary. It's just it's basically about this like really rich neighborhood outside of New York City where one of the
Mm.
people, John Hamm, loses his job as an investment banker and he decides to casually uh, be a thief inside of the
Oh,
homes of his friends because they have
what?
so much fancy shit that they won't know it's gone. And so he
What?
like successfully does this. It's an interesting premise. It's, I mean, it's okay. I, I'm not selling it, but I will say the one thing that is a selling point is Amanda Peet is in it, who I really do like.
Ooh.
And there is an episode recently that it was impressive to me because I haven't seen this in television previously, but they talked a lot about perimenopause. And she actually was Googling it, and it was this whole storyline. And one of the symptoms that she was Googling was rage. And it was really funny how they set it up because basically there was this dog that was like going into her yard and it was like a mastiff. So we're talking like a
Oh.
170-pound dog. And it was taking a shit in her yard and she was stepping in it. And it was actually really funny the way they did it. But there was one moment where she stepped in the poop for like the third time, and Karen, it was not acting. I don't think it was real poop, but like it was so spot on of like the level of rage that she expressed. I was like, she's a good actress, but I don't know if she's that good. Like it was like she was really channeling some like personal experience of like
Yes.
being flying into a rage. So anyway, so I saw this a couple weeks ago and I thought it was so fucking funny. And Tyler's like, why do you think it's funny? And I was like, you know what? Yeah. So,
Mm-mm.
so fast forward to this past Saturday, and I was really nervous for this event that I was doing, and I decided that I was just going to spend the day in a cloud of rage. It was like, it was
God.
like it wasn't really a decision. It was just my hormones were like, "Hey, so this is happening.
Yep.
You're getting a massage today, but also rage." So I decided to promptly pick a fight with Tyler. And
Right.
I was driving around, hating everyone, and it was almost to the point where I could like see myself above myself, being like, wow, you are scorched earth toxic shit right now. And so,
Oh
but
my
it was
God.
just, I couldn't get out of it, Karen. Like, I really couldn't. And I was like, okay, I don't love this. Hence the telehealth call that I had with a doctor yesterday. So we are getting some blood work. But anyway, and it went away. We made up. It's fine. But the thing is that back to the television show about stepping in shit, yesterday I had an experience just last night. So our upstairs like carpet is a hot mess because the dogs have peed at times and it's all clean.
Ugh.
It's just stained. It's fine. Anyway, I don't really care, but it's just like I mean, it actually is it's cleaner than it looks. So anyway, so yesterday I'm walking upstairs and I see on one of the steps, like we're all going upstairs to go to bed, and I see like a rock on one of the steps. And so I just pick it up.
Not a rock.
Karen, it wasn't a rock. It
Mm-mm.
was it was raw shit.
Supposed to cook shit. I
As opposed to cooked shit. Exactly.
can't.
It was, I mean, I was shocked. Like
Oh my
thankfully, my
God.
dogs are very well house trained. Like this is not a thing. And I was like, oh my God. It was like on, it wasn't a lot, but it was like on several of my fingers. And I was like, oh, and then all of a sudden the smell came and I was like, I'm going to throw
Oh,
up.
Katie, oh
So
my God.
obviously I washed my hands. I think at least maybe 5 times. It could have been seven. And as I'm washing my hands, I'm like confused. I'm like, how did that even happen? Like the stairs going upstairs are far from the backyard where my dog, whatever. So I walk up the stairs and I don't realize the onslaught of rage that is descending on my brain. And oh, Karen, I wasn't mad at my dogs. I did not take it out on my dogs. I took it out on the other human in the house, poor Tyler.
Ah, oh
And
man.
I was just like, can you help me with, looking at Ollie? Can you do whatever? I don't know. Maybe I blacked out because I don't remember how mean I was.
Blacked
But apparently, my entire demeanor and tone changed. I was like legit mean to him. He was like really like taken aback. We don't yell it. I didn't yell. I didn't. It wasn't like that. But like, and I didn't swear or anything. But I mean, I was fucking mad.
Yeah.
And I also was just like so grossed out. But like the level of rage, Karen, was not commensurate with the experience. So then we're laying in bed and Tyler's like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was like, because this is after me apologizing for 10 minutes. And I was like, and he was like, "I just want you to be okay." And I was like, I'm like, I'm still mad. I'm like, what is this? And it was just one of those things where I'm like, I am okay, but also casual summer rage, Karen. I have to say, like, what the fuck? Have you ever experienced something like this where you're like, whoa, like, hello, whoa, what? Anyway, that was a long-winded situation, but yeah, that's what happened.
So sorry that you were sorry slash not sorry because it can be like invigorating. It's like a good sneeze, like a good
It's
just
true.
like rage
It's
episode.
expression.
And I did have one yesterday myself.
Oh,
I did. I won't get into the details, but I will say what I think I may have mentioned this on the pod recently. Like I am currently in a situation where I feel like I don't see my wits end coming.
oh,
I just realized like, oh, it's behind me. Like, oh, my wits end. Ah, shit. Okay. Like
it's in the rear view mirror.
exactly. Just like, would have been nice to see that because there's just no, I just love this expression, like flying into rage, because that's
Yes,
exactly what it's just like this, like, it's like a hot flash. It just like, it's like a, just,
yes.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a hot flash. It's like
It's like a hot
it's
flash.
But Karen, thank you for explaining that. I also love not seeing my wits end coming. That needs to be on a t-shirt.
God.
Like,
Uh, it is fucking behind me. Damn it.
oh, and how does this experience affect you? Do you embrace it or are you like it's hard to have I don't know. It's hard to have perspective in the moment, I feel like.
I will just say this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will just say
I know.
this. I was describing my the wits end phenomenon to a mental health professional, not my own therapist, a different therapist, um, who asked if I had considered medication. Like I was so mad talking about it. She's like, so she also though she's like described her own anger in exactly the same way you did. Like, I think I blacked out. Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You just like are so mad that you get to the other side of it and you're like, oh,
What was that? Totally. You know what? I think it's okay to have rage. I really do. I want to normalize
healthy.
rage. It is healthy because the thing is like I didn't necessarily grow up like with anger being a super accepted emotion, and so you know what? I've got a backlog. So like it's just
Ooh,
I'm like, here we
yeah.
go. Also, I'm not trying to hurt anyone, like of course. And like I don't believe in Tyler being the recipient to any of this. I genuinely do not ever want to treat him negatively, but and it's just like, oh wow, I think I would like to see a little bit of lead up to my wit's end as well, Karen. Just a
Just
little, like a little.
just like yeah, yeah, because right now, yes, I'm with you in the like there is none. And this conversation also makes me wonder like we should look up whether or not a woman wrote The Incredible Hulk because that is exactly what it feels like.
Ooh.
Do you I loved that show when I was a kid.
Yes, totally. Yes, because they turn green and then they just like bust out.
Yes, and it's like,
Yes.
oh my gosh. Okay, was it Benjamin Banner or right? He goes from this mild-mannered doctor and he turns into Lou Ferrigno. Like, oh my God, I
Hell
loved that
yeah.
shit. And I feel like I wonder if a perimenopausal woman wrote that shit.
I mean, let's just say
Spot
yes
on.
with no research. Yeah. I think I'm just going to say yes on that. I mean, it just shows we
Ooh,
contain multitudes, people. We contain multitudes. Yes, including being a big green Hulk. I'm here for that. Also, we're way over time, Karen.
we're
Thank
way
you
over.
for
All right.
chatting me about rage. I really appreciate
Anytime.
it. Yeah, we really hope also, friends, that you feel seen by this conversation. If you want to talk about picking up your dog's raw shit, I'm here for it at any time. Oh, I'm gonna go throw up now. That's disgusting. Okay. All right. We're done now. But yeah, thanks, friends, and we will see you next week.